both Thorpedo Anna and Mystik Dan pointing towards the Breeders' Cup Classic. And there's more. Welcome to Old Horse Racing All the Time. I'm Alan, your host. Just when we thought the 2025 racing season couldn't get more exciting, Kenny McPeak, the trainer of both Thorpedo Anna and Kentucky Derby winner Mystik Dan, gives us a caveat, both of them being pointed towards the Breeders' Cup Classic. Now, here's what's going to happen. Thorpedo Anna has a couple of hurdles ahead of her to get there, to prove to Kenny that she's good enough to win the Breeders' Cup Classic. Let's see if he sticks to that. But here's what they are. He wants Thorpedo Anna to win the following two G1 races: the Personal Ensign up at Saratoga, and then later, the Spinster Stakes at Keeneland. She gets those two done, he feels she's good enough to run against the boys in the Classic. She doesn't have anything, he believes she doesn't have anything left to prove by winning the distaff again. This would be the crown jewel on top of already a brilliant career. So that's Thorpedo Anna. Get those two done and she's there. What about Mystik Dan? Here's the deal with Mystik Dan. He's stationed right now up in Saratoga. He's probably not going to run again until September. But he's done well in his last couple of races, 1-2 back. If he wins his next race, he's pointing Mystik Dan, the Kentucky Derby winner. So we'd have two of his crown jewels. You know, Thorpedo Anna, of course, won the Kentucky Oaks last year, was Horse of the Year. So those two would be pointing to the Breeders' Cup Classic. But it gets better. It doesn't end there. Let's look at some of the other entries that would be in that race. You'd have Sierra Leone, the defending champion, 2024 Breeders' Cup Classic winner. Hasn't done too much this year, but never count this one out. Be coming back to defend his title. We have White Abaria, the 2023 winner of the Breeders' Cup Classic. And now you have Horse of the Year, Thorpedo Anna going there. Now, how about the other horses, older horses? Fierceness. Of course, Fierceness, the great Fierceness, those unbelievable speed figures. He'll be going there. He finished second in the Classic next year. How about this year? We have horses like Journalism, Sovereignty, the Kentucky Derby winner, Belmont Stakes winner, running in the Jim Dandy next for Sovereignty. We have Forever Young, the great Japanese horse, coming in there. Finished third in the Kentucky Derby last year. Won some gigantic races since. Some people consider him one of the best in the world, if not the best. I don't think he's the best, but hey, he's always in the conversation. Big time closer. Dangerous. We got a lot of big horses in there, and who knows who else pops up. So this is shaping up to be a Breeders' Cup for the ages, man. Breeders' Cup for the ages. I know there got to be a few things have to get done before we get to that. We have some huge races, the Travers, of course, the Whitney Stakes for the older horses at Saratoga. And we'll have to see, does a horse like Baeza sneak into the Breeders' Cup Classic? He's going to have to step forward a little bit, but a brilliant, brilliant colt. So this all remains to be seen. So Breeders' Cup Classic, a great summer of racing. What do you think? Who do you think is going to end up going to the Breeders' Cup and winning it? Think Thorpedo Anna gets there, gets the job done in the next two races? Leave your answer in the comments down below. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let your horse racing friends know about All Horse Racing All the Time. We bring you fresh new horse racing information and racing picks every single day. We got our finger on the pulse, baby. So, thanks for watching, everybody. And remember, may the horse be with you.